Hi, I want to pull a card for each sign for this week. Okay. So let's see here. For this week, for Aries, let's start with Aries. We have Divine Feminine coming out. And let's get an accompanying card. Commitment, an oath, an agreement, or a pledge. Divine Feminine, nurturing love, deep intuition, I almost said deep devotion, okay? And creative flow are qualities of Divine Feminine. May her wisdom guide you towards a life of compassion and harmony. Okay, Aries. This could apply to the male, the female, the husband, the wife, but I am getting this is about marriage and approaching it or encouraging the Divine Feminine to approach you with softness, being devoted, and especially for Aries, because they can be combative, ready for war, you know, fiery when it comes to disagreements. So what this is saying, like, not that you need to back down or be submissive, but just soften your words a bit and understand that life is about love and enjoy at the end of the day. It's not about being right or winning. You know, the win, the real win would be you and your spouse, your partner, moving forward in peace and harmony, and them wanting to be by your side, them wanting to have your presence, your energy, not feel like, oh man, when she comes home, it's going to be all out war, or I know that they're going to nitpick on things, or if that's the situation that you're going through with an Aries, for instance, you may want to explain to them, maybe you didn't know how to communicate that. Maybe you felt it in your body, but you just didn't know how to verbalize that. You need them to come with the Divine Feminine, with the softness. You know, if there's an issue, calmly say, we have an issue and we need to discuss it so that I will want to be around you more, or so that I don't want to walk away or give up on us. That's what I'm getting from here. Just really, no matter what needs to be communicated or what needs to be changed or addressed, it's going, no matter what it is, it's going to be remedied or handled better with softness. So that's what I have for you, Aries, or whoever's dealing with Aries at this time. And I hope that helped. Okay, so next, who do we have at the Aries? Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus this week. You get two for the price of one. But wow, you have Mercury and you have air. That makes me think right away of Gemini. You could be a Gemini moon or a rising, or like highly aspected in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Gemini. Don't have to be. Okay? But this says your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, and illuminate the minds and hearts of those around you. Use this gift with intention and authenticity. With air, embrace your gift of expression, knowing that your words hold the power to uplift, inspire, and create connections with the people around you. Oh, my stars, they're both saying pretty much the same thing. So watch how you speak to people. Watch how you even think about people, because your words Your thoughts carry a lot of power to heal, inspire, illuminate. So this means to me, like if you just say a silent prayer for someone, that would go a long way, more than what you would know. And of course, the opposite. You don't want to cause anybody any harm, any ill will, thinking about them in negative ways. Even if you don't get along with them, even if you have bad experiences with them, it's best to just say, you know what? Some people just are at a different space and time in their experience, and they will learn what they need to learn. But I'm not going to abuse myself by being in their energy with them, but I'm also not going to wish them any ill intent. You know what I mean? I'm not going to wish them any bad days or bad experiences. I'm going to just let them go with love and be done with it, is what I'm getting from this for you, Taurus. Let's see what else. To go with this air and Mercury for Taurus. We get 2, empty room and apple. No people, the end, opportunity. With wisdom, death, joy, and let's just say pleasures. Okay, so maybe something forbidden. No people, the end, opportunity. This is a lot of no, no, no to me. Or denying yourself pleasures. Denying yourself opportunities even. Let me get more on this. Thanks a lot again, mystery, unknown, puzzle. So it's for you to figure out, Taurus. But yeah, maybe this is something that is confusing you right now. Like you're looking for where your people that's going to bring you the pleasures and the joy that you're seeking. That could be it. Well, air and Mercury, your thoughts being so powerful right now, you might want to think about that and even speak it. If you don't pray, just speak the affirmation. I will meet the friends that I know are aligned with me, that empower me, that I would empower, uplift each other. And this is the scenario that we will be in, that I enjoy playing pool or basketball or whatever it is. Like really speaking that into your life is what I'm getting. This beautiful experience that you are going through, because the fact that you have so much power, that your words can do that to me is awesome. So use them wisely this week. And wisdom was also on that apple card. So yes, use your words wisely. And have a good week. Let's see, Gemini. Let's see on for. Oh, came out quickly, Gemini. We get Sagittarius. You may have Gemini and Sagittarius in your chart. Or you may be just embodying Sagittarius fire right now. This is your spirit is driven by an insatiable curiosity and adventure. But remember the value of grounding yourself in the present moment. Okay, Gemini? So you might feel like you want to take off with something. You're fired up, but they're saying stay grounded and kind of channel that fire in a way that's really going to be productive instead of maybe get you into some trouble, maybe. Let's see. This came out very quickly. And we get unfinished business. It's not over. Back and forth baggage. Okay. So maybe this fiery passion you might feel could be making you think about returning to someone in your past is what I'm getting from this. It's like, even for me, this person's in front and it looks like she's trying to catch up to him. So you could be chasing after someone who is moved on, or you could be thinking a lot about someone who has moved on, and you are being asked to stay in a moment. Ground yourself right now. Don't dwell on the past and kind of romanticize or fantasize someone, you know, in the situation to be more than what it was or better. In fact, it could have been lovely, but now that person moved on, they're different. They may even be with someone else. So it's time to let go of the fantasy that we can go back. There's no going back, it's just going forward. Oh, came out quickly. Wow, flight plan comes out. And why I said wow is because with Gemini, I usually think flighty because they're usually very all over the place and so quick. Their mind is very quick. It's all over unless they're grounded, okay? So flight plans, sometimes things fall apart for better things to come. Yes, moving on. Things had to fall apart so that something better for you, someone better for them could come into your lives. It's not meant for you to patch this one back up. That's what I'm getting from this. Sorry if this is not what you want to hear. Oftentimes when you're looking back and you just want to return, you don't want to hear about moving forward, but opening up is the best thing for you to do right now to avoid a crash even. And like I was saying with this, like harming yourself or getting yourself into heartbreak, you know, hurting yourself in that way. So with that, do enjoy your week, Gemini. Okay, we have Cancer up next. Let's see, what message do we have for Cancer? Oh, we get Lionsgate, which we just got out of or just finished or completed that moment. The portal calls you to step into your power. Let your authentic voice be heard, aligned with your purpose, and embrace the divine light within you. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What is this about? We get 2 cards. Wow. We get law, the judge, lawyer, police, and crown. Owner, master, top level. With these 2 together, I'm getting like things coming into balance for you. This being your divine timing. Kind of like Wheel of Fortune, this kind of energy for you to actually receive your crown or for you to be acknowledged or for you to receive rewards. It's a good moment for you coming out to confirm this Lionsgate for your purpose, your authentic voice to be heard, you embracing the divine light around you. This is all good. So this is a good week for you. So what do they want you to know? What more? I guess to confirm that, in case you already know. We get 2. I just said Wheel of Fortune and we get ticking clock. It is about timing. The timing is right. And with crossing over, these 2 are saying to me that this is a time for you to leave like this eclipse. We're closing out something and entering into something new. So that's what's going on with you. This is the time for you to cross over into your crown and getting even maybe justice, balance. So yep, good week for you, indeed. And this is Eclipse week, right? Or it's coming up soon. So with that, I hope you enjoy this week, Cancer. Next, we will do Leo. I believe Leo just finished their birthday season. So let's see what we have for Leo. Neptune. Tap into the unseen dimensions of reality and journey beyond the physical to explore the depths of your soul's connection with the cosmos. Okay. This is making me think of the dream state or otherworldly experiences or sensations or feelings or spiritual depth that you might be feeling this week. Sing. Expressing yourself loudly and proudly. Performance, but not for performance sake, but just letting everybody see a show. That would be you, your authenticity, your realness, them getting a chance to see. I'm trying to put it into words. It's very difficult. What I'm feeling like coming across right now. And these both kind of look similar. If you can just kind of feel what they're doing. This is what you're being called to do for this week. Just like be yourself, bask in self, bask in being proud of yourself and confident in whatever you do. And kind of in a way that's ethereal, not of this world, allowing yourself to even like tap in that deeply. Okay. Let's get one more. We get this card for you too. Unfinished business is not over. But in this case, I think this is saying to you, in case you thought something that you want to let out, sing, perform, do in this life that you shine at, it's not over. And you thought it was over, but it's still meant for you. You still can do this thing, whatever it is. And it may be like a dream come true for you or something you thought is just too much of a fantasy. And this even materializing in your life can make you feel like it's a dream come true. But the Spirit is saying that this is what is meant to happen. So enjoy your week and realizing whatever that is. Next, we're going to do Virgo. I almost said vegans. There may be a vegan Virgo, or many. Let's see. The moon. In times of darkness, find solace in the knowledge that the light will return in times of brightness. Appreciate the illumination and let it guide your steps. With this, I'm getting a Virgo situation experience this week where things are a little bit murky or you're not clear on something. Let's see. Having to go on intuition, and we get mirror. Reflection, kind of like the moon, reflects the light of the sun. So, reflection. One more on that. Oh my gosh, almost every sign is getting unfinished business. It's not over. Back and forth baggage. Just like I just said to Leo, and maybe you're also going through the same thing, Virgo. You may feel like something is over and it's far from over for you. In your reflection, what you see in the mirror literally may it be someone that's finished. That things are just not going to get better. Like I'm accepting it. And this may be a dark period for you actually where you can't see the brightness. You don't see what's ahead of you. So you kind of just like, okay, well, not that you're sad or depressed, but you have given up that things will change. And this kind of tells me that things are going to change for you. It's just not, you don't see it yet, is what it is. Okay. One more. Avoid burnout. Fiery passion is consuming. Sustain a lasting balance. Maybe you are really, really, really trying to make something happen to the point where you're almost burned out because you see that there's no change that's on an obvious external. So you're like doggedly trying to make things happen. And Spirit is just wanting you to use your intuition, calm down, and be more. Not that you don't take any action, but don't be frantically taking action. Enjoy the process. Peacefully perform. Peacefully do whatever it is you do. While expecting things are going to be different. Everything you write, everything your fingers flow through. See that energy being productive. Instead of, well, I'm just doing it for, I know that I'm just going to, well, maybe I have to fix myself, or get out of that. Get out of there. Okay, Virgo. So it's pretty much like a week of trying to see things in a more positive light while you are productive and not self-criticizing is what I'm getting. Okay. And enjoy your week. Okay, next up is Libra. What do we have? Oh, beautiful for Venus that rules you. Heart chakra. Open your heart like a blooming flower, inviting compassion and forgiveness to flow freely within and around you. And that's not hard for Libra to do. So more of that at this time, Libra. Let's see what else we have. Thank you. Oh, because you are ascending, darling. This is why you're ascending, because your heart chakra is so open, so balanced, so fair, so forgiving, so generous, so compassionate. Wow. Okay. And what else for Libra? Good week for you, Libra. Devotion blooms. There's that flower. They're mentioning flowers a lot. Nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness. Yes, I'm getting that. Like they were saying here, compassion and forgiveness flowing freely around you. You got no time to judge how somebody did you or what their intentions were. You're too busy loving and basking in love, and flowers all around you. I'm just seeing them circling you and engulfing you, and then just you being loved by flowers and you loving the flowers around you. Even though you have been through some thorny, prickly situations, people haven't been the kindest or the best to you, you still rise above with that ascending, rising, get it? So it's just like, it's a beautiful time for you, and you deserve it because of the way that your outlook is on life. You deserve it. And with that, have the beautiful week that is upon you. And I will see you next time. Next up after Libra, Scorpio, right? Okay, Scorpio. Can I get one on Scorpio, please? Quickly. I got two. I got Aries and Jupiter. Okay. Your fiery passion fuels your actions and your determination lights the way. Remember though, patience can be just as powerful as haste. Okay. So you're clearly being asked to kind of like, you know, take it a few notches back, slow down just a little bit. You are fired up, but they are just saying like, it may be in your best interest if you don't take off like a ball, if you don't go full steam ahead right now. And with Jupiter, it says you are the seeker, the sage, and the embodiment of limitless growth. Through your journey, you inspire others to reach for the stars within themselves. So as you are on this journey and you're inspiring others, limitless growth with this Jupiter, you have a lot of big wins coming your way. And they just don't want you to rush through anything right now. They want you to kind of like sit like her and just enjoy the moment of the cosmos, of the galaxy, of the stars, of the moon, and just bask in the moment. Okay, what's this about? For Scorpio. Thank you. Mirror, reflection. So with this, I'm getting this is how you see yourself, or this is what's inspiring you, what you see in a mirror and what you want out of life. When you reflect on who you are, reflect on your life, it makes you want to go full steam ahead. It kind of gives you an impatience. So you have an inner battle here going on. Okay, let's see one more. So that's your challenge this week. The kind of like the strength card to restrain yourself from doing something that may be a bit too erratic. Spirit speaks. Seek wisdom and prayer, but also have an open dialogue. With this, I'm getting Spirit speaking to you to tell you to just be a little bit more deliberate and not just taking action without being a little bit cautious right now, because you're very close with this Jupiter. Jupiter is a very lucky planet. It's a very fortunate time. So they just want you to just like, kind of like Virgo. I was sensing like with Virgo being impatient, because they're not sensing what's ahead of them. It's kind of that feeling with you too, Scorpio, just not rushing ahead because you don't think you don't see your big wins, okay? Just enjoy life. Like I was saying, Spirit wants you to just sit and enjoy for a minute. Even if you give it a week, a month, just relax yourself a bit. Not saying don't do anything, but don't try to force it. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't try to force something. And with that, do enjoy your week. Next up is Sagittarius. What do we have for this week for Saggies? Aura. Remember that your aura is a reflection of your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. So fill it with positive energy and watch it grow. So remember, everything you speak, everything you think, everything you say, everything you, I did say speak and say, everything you write, all your words, your intentions, they have to be positive right now, okay? They need to be positive right now. Okay. Empty room. No people, the opportunity. What I'm getting is opportunity is here. That's why you need to have a clean, pristine, crystalline aura. Okay, and for Sag. Let's go again. They flipped over, but I'm not going to take those two flips. Let's Spirit, please. Oh my. All right, let me start that again, Saggies. Okay, for Sag. Thank you. Wow, Spirit speaks. Seek wisdom and prayer, but also have an open dialogue. So speak to Spirit, but listen to Spirit's advice, reply. When you meditate or along the day, messages may come through songs or through people around you. You know, your daughter, your you know, parents, your friends, they could say something that makes you kind of like chime within, like ring, 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 ring. That is something that I was thinking about, and they didn't even know I was thinking about. So that kind of moment, Spirit will speak to you and listen and take heed to the advice is what I'm getting from this. About your path, about this opportunity specifically, you'll get a message about that, and you may be wondering about which way to go or what opportunity to take, what's going to be beneficial to you. So Spirit's going to let you know. And with that, have a beautiful week. Okay, next, Capricorn. Cappy goats. Let's see how your week is going to be, or what message you need to hear for this week. Oh. All right, Capricorn. Yours is going to be unique because it may not go as planned, or you may have a mess to pick up. Yours is the only sign that did this. So, yeah. There might be something unexpected that comes in for you, or that you might have to handle last minute, or just something that throws you, okay? Let's see, for Capricorn. Libra comes through. You may be involved with a Libra, know a Libra, have Libra in your chart. Your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness. But within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. Okay, so don't run yourself ragged is what I'm getting. Get sleep. Take care of yourself. Don't overburden yourself or over offer your services or your energy to the point where you are exhausted. And just be careful this week, okay? Let's see, more for Capricorn. Firm. Wide awake, clean, decisive. With this, I'm getting firm. You may have to set boundaries to protect your energy and your safety and your, just to protect yourself and your needs. You may have to say no to people, set boundaries, and be firm with it and not feel bad or guilty about it, is what I'm getting. Okay. Not to be mean, of course not, but just like say, hey, I'm human and I need to say no right now. I can't do it. I can't always do it. Okay. What else for Capricorn? What else do they need to know? Transformational. Through learning, shift your perspective and evolve beyond limits. What I'm getting with limits is really sticking out for me here. Knowing your limitations and not going beyond them. And this is transformational through you. This is something for you to learn. Maybe the divine is putting this in your path right now so that you tackle being able to set boundaries so that you protect yourself. And it's self-love at the end of the day. Not saying that everybody else's needs are more important than my own. I feel like I need one more. Okay. For Capricorn. Shards of love. Past trauma. Leave scars. Take time to heal yourself. So with this, I'm getting, there could be something in your past that has made you feel like you have to save the day. You have to be Superman. You can't say no. So you may want to take a look at that and maybe do some journaling. See where it takes you. Automatic writing. Just once you start, just don't edit yourself. Just keep going and see where it leads you. And with that, try to enjoy your week and pamper yourself and love yourself. Okay, last but not least, Pisces. Let's see what, oh no, I still have another to do. Okay, so Pisces and then Aquarius. Okay, Pisces. What do we have for you this week? Air and vortex. Embrace your gift of expression, knowing that your words hold the power to uplift, inspire, and create connections with people around you. Okay, so knowing your words carry a lot of weight with others. Vortex, release resistance and surrender to the flow of me. You are guided to trust the process, let go of control, and embrace the journey into the unknown. So with these coming together, it's telling me that yes, your words carry weight with others, and what's being affected may be you wanting to control things. So being in a mode of kind of walking around with a lot of pressure, stress, instead of relaxing and knowing everything's going to be okay. Softening your interactions with others, being more pliable, more relaxed is what I'm getting. All right? And Pisces usually does not have a problem with that. So you may be under some stress. All right? What else do we have? There's too many. For Pisces, please. For Pisces. Thank you. Change, yeah, transformation. This is all about you going and undergoing a transformation, evolving even. How do you handle pressure when, you know, you're really being in a tight squeeze and you don't know when it's going to let up and you want to control things and make things happen quickly? There's a few lessons in that you are learning, you know, or maybe you just went through this, Pisces, where you did learn how to deal with letting go, surrendering, not carrying that energy to other people and blasting them or being like, you know, curt or sharp with them in your responses, and learning how to just stay loving and stay, you know, high vibrational despite anything that's going on in your world is what I'm getting. This is a change for you. It's huge for you. And it's going to open up your life for open doors for you even. Okay, one more for Pisces. Five, thank you. Oh, Moon Dreamer, very Piscean. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. Yes, no matter how dark it gets for you and others. Remembering love not only brightens up those corners, it can only help to give a smile, to say something nice. Despite what's going on, it can only make the situation better. It can make someone's day that's going through a dark time. It can make your day to rise above it. And it can make the energy change. Okay, Pisces, with that, have a beautiful week. And congratulations on the transformation. Okay, and for Aquarius, for this week, what do we have for Aquarius this week? Thank you. The universe. Wow, what a card to get. Embrace your role as a co-creator and manifest your reality through your thoughts, inner thoughts, and actions you express. We're getting a lot of that through different cards, like, you know, knowing the power of your words. All the signs are saying that pretty much, but they weren't. The universe is card. I think what this is saying, you really, really are walking with some manifestation power. The universe is supporting you at this time and waiting for those words. Just waiting with bated breath. So make them positive. Okay? What else? For Aquarius this week. Too many. Thanks. Oh, I am sorry. The unspoken apology, eternal regret. We did say watching your words. And your actions you express being like a way of manifesting. Okay. Let me see one more card. Refreshed romance. Cleanse past sorrows. Because sorrow's sorry. Be charmed anew and embrace the joy of a thing. What I'm getting is there may be some unspoken apologies, maybe looking back, but you don't need to look back. There's no need to think about apologizing or waiting for an apology. Cleanse your own sorrows, you know, moving forward. Cleanse your sorrows, heal pretty much, because you have to embrace the new, okay, and the joys that are coming in. And that may be what is this whole thing about you manifesting. Not just, okay, I will speak positive affirmations, I will avoid thinking negative thoughts. Not just that, but not expecting the past to change because it's in the past. And looking forward to the future, just having joyful moments, enjoying the now, you know, living in joy and in peace, cleansing away the past. Just letting now be joyful, because then that way that ushers in, and that is the way you manifest a new future, a brighter future. You only can invite in more of what you're going through now, what you are dwelling in now. So if you're dwelling in regret or harboring resentment, that's just not the vibration that's going to invite in abundance, prosperity, good times, good moments, good experiences, new memories that you will love. Okay? So whatever you want more of, be that now. You know what I mean? Do you want to be what you are right now, ongoing? Do you want to feel how you feel right now, ongoing? That's the message I'm getting here. So with that, have fun this week, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next reading.